to hate that word. But now he says it all the time. Cause
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Exactly. Yo, he got corrupted. That's what happens when you hang out with somebody who curses. It's just...
It is, because your brain's like a computer, right? Shit goes in, shit comes out.
It is like...
Yeah.
He said shit. See, before, that was...
Poop goes in, poop comes out.
See, no, that's right. Weird. You sound like a third grader.
No, but seriously, it's like, you know, another
What you say, old man?
bring up.
Was that uncle?
My wife.
Kill me.
My wife.
Scared you.
Yeah.
How you, uncle?
That was one of the things when you were coming over. It's
That's
like,
it.
I mean, that wasn't even a serious thing. Where's she at?
Yeah.
The money. Everything. Well.
I know. She's still isn't in any videos. But no, remember?
Yeah.
I told you, I said the only way I'll be in any of your videos is if, you know, Diana's not in any.
And honestly, that was smart. That's probably what my dad wishes he did with his job. But he's the face of it. He kills people. You know, we'll talk about that later on. But that was a side plot at one point.
That wasn't an easy thing to keep that quiet and everything.
I remember I would come over here for a video, and we would have to hide like a purse or a jacket. The coat rack would always have to put that coat rack on, or like there's a document that says that. I think you had like pictures.
Well, initially the pictures were always here.
But
and nobody was picking it out.
I think eventually they did, but then it was like, oh, you know, people were assuming either she died, or you were gay, or you got divorced or something. Exactly.
Yeah, she's buried in the backyard somewhere. There's all kinds of theories coming up.
It came up with Garfunkel at the time, because what was the cat's name before that?
Yeah, it was Crazy Eyes.
So then I remember me and Tom were just talking. It was at the end of a vlog, and I was like, yo, just being goofy as his character. Like, this cat reminds me of Garfield. Was like eating and like wants lasagna and shit, but it's like a brother or cousin like Garfunkel. And then I don't know, just stuff.
You're Garfunkel now. That's a good kitty cat.
God, that's just shit. It's crazy. This thing's still living. Wow. It's a miracle.
She likes you though. She's purring.
Oh wow. Shitty tiny, three flexible blades that adapt to any contour. Extreme comfort.
No, that's Karen. Just trying to I think when you first came over, though, I think she could actually jump off the couch, I think.
Oh, so she's aged like the rest of us?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys, you can make jokes, but like it was like the presidency. If you go back to the beginning of the Psycho series, look at all of our faces, we've aged like 5 years in the last 2.
Yeah. Some of us more.
In the couple of weeks that I was here, at least for what we're covering, did you have a favorite video that we had done?
Oh, my favorite video that we did was...
When you fought Psycho Dad?
No, that was my least favorite. That was my least favorite. I can remember, yeah.
Because he knew he couldn't take him.
We'll talk about that one another time, but...
What was it?
My favorite one was the pool, the prank one.
Oh, the paintball? The paintball
Prank, yeah.
I actually have behind the scenes of that one.
Do you?
I mean, we did like 10 takes, but I don't have any of the good stuff.
Really? You don't have any of the good stuff?
Hey! That's what you saw. He's been reading the comment section to us. He's starting to echo them. Guys, roll that shit. We got some stuff before we film the video. So that's even better.
And have something in the video recorded. Your dad's voice.
I want to do, when the Psycho series is over, when like you guys are watching these, do say like redo the Psycho Dad Shreds video games, but do a role reversal where I'm on the mower playing the father with a hat on and he plays me. It's just, I think that'd be really funny. Yeah. All right. So this is Psycho behind the scenes. We're about to do the paintball prank reversal.
Exact same thing again.
Yeah. Wait, we're gonna repeat this formula over and over until we beat death.
And hopefully this is only one take, because if not, it's going to really suck.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
It is freezing out. Water balloons. Not good
Extra
combo.
cold.
Yes.
At this point, there's a Big Brother channel. Subscribe to Big Brother.
Yes.
It's still there.
Yes.
Hopefully it's still there.
So yeah, we're prepping for that. It's been a crazy week of just staying here, filming here. Ever since I got kicked out of the house, it's been chaotic. I don't even know where the days are going or what's happening. You guys remember this era. Uncle Larry is actually Corona addict. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Some things we don't have to make up for this. So yeah, we're about to do this. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully no cameras break.
Looking for a Corona sponsor?
There it is.
Right here. I drink, no problem.
So when we watch this year and a half, you'll have already done the Corona commercials, and then you'll be like, oh, that's when I mentioned it.
Hey,
Right?
it was nice. And I drink Corona.
That was good. I'd pay for that. All right, guys.
It always goes down.
We're gonna go for it.
Yeah, that's a good. No snow, no tail scotch. That's headaches.
Oh my God. So this
Higgins.
is leaning towards me living in the RV, and Jeffrey's gonna break some trophies in response. And this is the grilling of the Wii U. I made a comment. It was like an eye for an eye for an eye for an eye for an eye. It never ends. Yes, for an eye. So yeah, now we got living in the RV, then 1 million subs, and I'll be back in the house. And then so begins the prank war. Alright, let's do this.
I don't remember that at all.
What? How do you that was your favorite video and you can't
That's not the video I'm talking about. That's before we even did it.
Right, it was that same night.
Yeah,
Why was your favorite then? Wait, you're gonna tell wait, alright, let me change my question. So you have all the videos we've ever shot.
Right.
That is your favorite too, or that's just for those 2 weeks?
No, that's my favorite video.
You wanna do a fucking swimming pool? What?
No, that's entirely different. That was more about adrenaline, and that was, like I said, that was fun doing that. But that video was the first action video I ever was in. It was like everything about that video. The banner, like I never experienced a banner between you and JT before ever.
Yeah, it can get pretty obnoxious.
And it was like, I wish that you had more stuff.
Okay, well Jesse doesn't have every single. I get that though. It's as you guys probably know, the first is always the best. Anything after the first is just not the same.
How many takes was that?
But at least 10. I remember your wife that didn't exist technically actually made herself known and was
That
like,
was-
you better get the fuck
The
out of
last take, the one that you used,
Yeah.
we weren't even allowed to do another take. My wife said,
Yeah, that was it.
this is it. It's too late.
Yeah, so I had a supervisor. Yeah, Uncle Larry was in trouble at that time. That was the first time your character stooped to Jesse's level
Yes.
and got into juvenile activities.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Before that, you were all like super straight.
Yeah, and it was just basically talking. talking and everything. And now all of a sudden, now we're getting into some meat now. You know what I mean? So that'll always stick.
And at that time, guys, Uncle Larry, I didn't have the full arc in mind. It was just like, oh, this is cool as a self-contained, like staying in Uncle Larry's house. I honestly only had a few Psycho entries planned over the next few months. One was the arrest and the Psycho family therapy and stuff. But you know, the little details as you're telling stories aren't really there until you're going along and you're going to those gaps. What makes sense naturally. I have behind the scenes. If you're not impressed with those behind the scenes, I have behind the scenes when my dad came to visit. Remember that one?
Oh, the one where we were like out in the driveway.
Yeah. We structured it where we wanted Psycho to eventually find me. But we had a voicemail first. That's step one. That's tier one. And then tier two, we had Psycho Dad pays a visit, and I actually have behind the scenes of that little me directing. So roll that shit that Tom was the one that ratted me out. So and this is where you find, or where Uncle Larry finds out that you. This is I forgot, I haven't done it behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes for the Psycho series. I always gotta be careful that I don't upload one of these in place of the vlog.
Look what I have.
He's got his he found it.
I'm an alcoholic.
For those who forget, like I just stayed at Juliet's for like 5 days, and now we're back. Oh look! Oh wow! This is when Psycho Dad visits and scares the bejesus out of Jesse, and he's hiding back by the tents. So this is a cool time. But yeah, so. Exchange, this is where you find out, oh, the trophies were smashed. Everybody's like, whoa, I didn't know it was about that.
It was all, yeah.
Wait, they were my trophies too, even though they really weren't, but they were.
And then you all...
One of them, I think, was...
Ah, yes!
I think one of them was a team trophy.
And then you also reveal that your son told me that Jesse's staying here. I don't know if he's still here, but if he is...
Reveal that, but even
yeah.
he's still here.
Right.
I'm going to go back and be talking to him.
And he's going to relay everything, so just so it kind of sets it up. And then at the very end, you guys shake hands, like, okay, you know, we're cool. How long what? How long is this exchange? Until you're done the exchange. I want to feel natural and real, like, so you guys, you have to think, like, how you want to reveal, like, you know, do you know what this is about? You know why he was kicked out of the house? He smashed all our old trophies. Like, we were on the same team, so, like, that affects you, too. Like, you know, and then end with a handshake. End with a handshake, then you drive off.
He ain't got pulled.
We're getting sidetracked. All right. So you get in the truck and you pull off. You pull away. I'd say legitimately pull away. Yeah, and then
Unless you come back.
and then Uncle Larry, you didn't see him out. You know, like just like watching him leave the driveway. You know, I like probably not. Like, yeah, don't do it unless you want to do, like, you know, just, like, a little one. And then once he's officially, like, gone, then you can kind of go back to the house, and then I might, like, wave something or say something to you, then you'll come over to me, and then you give me some final...
Quick minute. Now enter